I know today's video is a bit different than usual, and I promise I'm not late to the situation, or I might actually be a bit late, but not intentionally. It's just that I couldn't find Lunchly basically anywhere until now, and it's not like I was going around the whole country to find anywhere that sells Lunchly so I can finally get my hands on one. It's more of I was just looking around the stores around me until I could find one, and we finally managed to get our hands on one. So today we're finally going to be reviewing the Lunchly Turkey Stack'ems and seeing if it's actually as bad as a lot of people are saying, or also seeing if it's going to be caked in mold or whatnot. I'm also not really going to be going into the drama on that whole situation in this video because I already made several videos on it. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to try and link the video in the description, but for today, we're just going to be reviewing the Lunchly itself. And also just going back to the mold for a second, if this one somehow, God forbid it, does have mold, I don't know if that'd really be too much the fault of Lunchly themselves or Target, because I did find this one at Target and they don't really have the best reputation of, you know, really preserving their foods too well. But with all of the yapping out of the way, let's just get right into it and see if this Lunchly is any good. So it looks like it has these little like tabs on it. I'm just gonna cut them open because I don't want to tear the box. I want to get like a full reveal here. And okay, the box is already moist. To be fair, I did just take it out of the fridge like 10 minutes ago, so here's the Lunchly packet itself. I know it's like a kid's meal, but just from behind you can kind of see through it. This doesn't really look very good. I guess maybe for a kid it's good. There's also a prime in here. There's like more prime than actual food, so maybe if you're a big prime guy into prime, this will be good for you. But how many? 230 calories, so I mean it's kind of what you'd expect from it. Alright, let's peel it open. I also seen like a few other Lunchlys at the store. I'm not gonna say a few, it was one more. It was the Lunchly Turkey Stack'ems, that's the one we have right here, and it was also the one with the drippy cheese. That one just didn't look that appetizing. Even like the picture on the box alone didn't look very good, so I just went with this one because this is the one they were praising the most anyway, the Turkey Stack'ems. And I'm trying to open this container, but it's like sealed on there with super glue. I don't want to have to actually like cut it open here. I'm really struggling to get this open. I don't want to cut it open here. Oh, maybe oh, okay, maybe I'm just stupid. There's a specific corner that you're supposed to peel back on. So, finally opening it up. What's in here? What type of cheese do they use? Cheddar cheese. Whatever it is, it doesn't smell very good. I know a lot of cheese doesn't smell good, but this really doesn't smell very great. Alright, so I want to like show it to the camera. I also keep looking at my wrist because I have like the preview of the camera on my watch because I obviously can't see the camera screen from here, so that's why I'm looking at my wrist. But this is how it looks. I don't want it to like fall over, so I'm trying to be careful with it. Alright, well, we only dropped one cracker. It's not like it matters. So we get like 6 crackers, the smallest Feastable bar ever, and you obviously get your cheese and turkey. So I would eat this first because it's here, but we're gonna save that for last. So starting it up, I don't know which way I'm supposed to stack this. I'm gonna just grab the turkey, but how many slices of turkey did I get? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if there's 3 or 6 crackers, oh, there's 1 piece of turkey per cracker, I guess, and there should also be 6 pieces of cheese. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I guess you're supposed to put like 1 and 1 per cracker, and I mean, I guess here we go. So, I'm not gonna lie, just off of that initial bite here, it's honestly not that bad. It's not like something that I'd like really go and buy again so far, but for what it is, it really isn't that bad. I don't know if it's better than a Lunchable because I haven't had a Lunchable in so long, but it's actually kind of good. I was just trying to make sure it wasn't expired here. It's not like it tastes expired. I just want to make sure, but I'm gonna try one more here. It actually isn't bad at all, though. I know I said the cheese smells horrible, but cheese just smells bad. It actually tastes pretty good, and the turkey itself tastes good as well. It almost tastes like actual like lunch meat that you'd find at the grocery store. I'm gonna try this last one and then just probably put it away for now. And we also obviously got to try the chocolate, and we're gonna try this as well. But prime is just prime, so. Okay, so the one thing about it though is it is pretty dry, so we're gonna be going right into the prime now. And I mean, like I said, the prime is just prime. I know they don't use like real sugar in it, but it just tastes like sugar, sugar, and sugar. So I mean, I guess a kid would like it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I kind of want to eat another one. They're really kind of good. I'm also hungry here. When you're hungry, anything's good, but these are like genuinely not bad. Alright, that's enough of that. We can put that to the side for now. Like I said, they're really honestly not bad though. Now that that's out of the way, we can finally get to, I guess, the dessert here, the Feastable. Now, I have had Feastables before, and they're not really that great. I'm not gonna sit here and call them terrible, but they're definitely not the best. This one also looks to be just the plain Feastables milk chocolate. I know they have a bunch of different ones like dark chocolate, almond. Out of all of them, the dark chocolate probably is the best, but... And actually, now that I'm looking at this, I probably maybe should have got more than one so we can review two here, because I know it's a small meal meant for kids, but there really wasn't a lot of food here. But here goes the chocolate. Oh, it's hard as a rock. I know I had it in the fridge, but man. I mean, it just tastes like chocolate. It's not terrible, but it's really not great either. Like, I'm gonna eat the rest of it since it's here, but it's really not something that's that great. Now, I'm gonna try to not talk too much while I'm eating here, so maybe get some more prime in there. Okay, never mind. The prime mixes horribly with the chocolate. If you're gonna try one of these, do not drink the prime after the chocolate, or maybe don't even drink it before. It tastes awful. But as far as everything else in this goes, the actual like turkey stackums themselves, they're really not bad. The Feastables, not the biggest fan. Like I said, not horrible, but not good. And the prime, it's just prime. It's like super sweet juice. And as far as would I buy this over Lunchly, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't buy any of them at all because they're meant for kids. But if I was a kid, I'd probably buy it to try it once for like the wow factor. Oh, the Mr. Beast KSI Logan Paul Feastables meal or whatever. But other than that, if I had the choice between the two, I honestly think I would just pick Lunchly's, because everyone else at the table will have like the lunchable. I hope I didn't just say I'd rather pick Lunchly there, but I did actually mean I'd pick lunchable, because everyone else at the table would probably have a lunchable, and they usually have probably better food. Maybe sometimes, like I said, this actually isn't bad, but for the most part, they definitely have better desserts, because that is the one thing that Lunchables pretty much hits it out of the park on, is their desserts. All of them will have like fruit roll-ups, puddings, or some other random thing that's usually significantly better than a Feastables bar. But like I said, as far as it being trash or not, it's actually not terrible. I know a lot of people were just blatantly hating on it, and I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul, or honestly even Mr. Beast anymore. It's just either way for him, but the Lunchlys themselves aren't really bad. But with that said, that's pretty much it on the Lunchly review, and if you guys want to see more content like that, where it's just in-person food reviews or whatever else you want to see, make sure to let me know in the comments, and that's pretty much it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.